What's up?
Hello,
Hello.
it's me.
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Oh man, don't make me get them high notes, girl.
Sorry.
What's up? Yellow. Don't make me get no high notes because I'll get them. Tell me how Marxism is good.
I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Tell me where it's good. Is that where the government is in control of everything and tells the workers where they need to work at? I didn't hang up on you. I didn't hang up on you. This is what our school system is kicking out. Dialectic trees and forests and tell you why it's good for the government to give you a job and tell you what you can do and how much money you can make. What? Oh, I hit the wrong number. That wasn't mine. It's socialism. It's just and socialism will lead to communism. If it's got an ism on the end of it, it's not good. Racism, Marxism.
Hello, I'm from Kentucky.
All right, what's your name?
Do I sound as stupid as your reviews?
Do what? What'd you say?
What?
What did you say?
Do I sound as stupid as your views? Because that's how you talk like.
No, you just sound stupid because you ain't making no sense.
Oh, you sound stupid.
I hear you. Gotcha.
You sound stupid because you married your cousin.
But you called me.
You married your cousin. How does that?
So who's the stupid one here? You called me, dumbass. I didn't call you.
Is somebody getting
You called me.
Somebody's getting tickled. Who's a special snowflake?
I do get tickled when your mama does that thing with that feather. I get the giggling. Don't you remember hearing me in there last night giggling?
Oh my God!
Yeah. What's up? Is that all you got, man? You're not a troll, are you?
No, I'm not.
Because you know they call me the troll killer.
Is that so?
Yes.
Wow, well, you still haven't killed me yet.
I know, but you call, like I said, you called me. You called me stupid. So is that what you do? You go around calling stupid?
Hello?
Is that what you do? You go around calling stupid people?
Yeah, you're one of them.
Did you call Maxine Waters? How about Nancy Pelosi? Chuck Schumer?
No, but you know
Nadler, did you call one of them?
Hey, can I tell you what I did though?
Yeah, tell me.
I was a TikTok user and I got a free Trump ticket too, actually, in Oklahoma.
So you're one of the cheaters. So you're one of the cheaters. I got you. If you can't beat us, you cheat us. I got you.
First Amendment right. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, but you can't beat us, so you cheat. That's not a real win.
That's not cheating.
That's not a real win, dumbass. And maybe if you learned that when you were growing up, I bet you got a trophy and couldn't compete in sports. I bet you got like little spaghetti legs, and your mom was the one that was bitching because you didn't get what'd you say your name was? We'll just call him dumbass. How about that? Dumbass here couldn't play a sport, and his mama said, it's not right that he don't get a trophy. Y'all better give my little binky baby a trophy because he can't compete against real people. Well, maybe, Mom, if you would let him go outside and play instead of keeping him cuddled up to your tit. Get him off of your tit there, Mom. Quit breastfeeding that boy. He's 18 years old. Pull your titty out of his mouth. You heard what I said. You're a snowflake, and you're what's wrong with this country. People like you and the rest of your little buddies that you hang out with, that you sit around, and y'all sit around and dress up everybody. Y'all work on each other's man buns. Y'all sit around and decorate each other's man buns. Quit lying, boy. Sit around and dress up each other's man buns, and you talk about, well, you look good in them skinny jeans there. What'd you say your name was? Oh, yeah, we're calling him dumbass. Hey, dumbass, you look good in them skinny jeans, boy. You know you rocking it tonight. And let's go down to the club and see how many guys we can pick up and let them run their fingers through our man buns.
I mean, I'm not gay, but, you know.
Yeah, okay. No, but you'll hold one in your mouth till it goes down, won't you?
I support
Gotcha.
LGBTQ rights.
Gotcha.
I don't see that as an insult, actually.
Gotcha. Troll killer. Troll killer at large. And look, we're going to clip this, Dwayne. Dwayne, write this time down so we can clip this. It's going to be a clip over there on YouTube, buddy. And what's your name again? Dumbass.
No.
That's what's going to be the title of the that's what's going to be the title of the video. Troll killer slays dumbass. How about that, Dwayne? You like that? Are you through yet? Are you through yet? You got anything else you want to get off your chest? It's about time for your nap, ain't it?
Huh?
Is your mom got your hot dog and macaroni and cheese ready?
I'm actually not with my mom.
Come on now, quit lying. You know she fixes your lunch every day about this time before she puts you down for your nap.
According to you, like newsflash, we all come from all different time zones, all different parts of the world. It's not really nighttime where I live, so.
It's nighttime?
Yeah.
Oh, so why is she letting you stay up so late? Did she run your bath and put lavender in there so you can get your sleep? It's about time for you to go to bed, boy. You better get in that bed, because I don't want you sleeping all day tomorrow. You got to get up early in the morning so you can watch the Powerpuff Girls.
I mean, the Powerpuff Girls aren't on, but what I do see is, I do see how stupid Fox and Friends sounds like when
Fox and Friends?
I wake up in the morning.
You watch Fox and Friends? I don't watch that.
Yeah.
I don't watch the Lion media. I don't watch.
Oh my god! I mean, they are lying media, Fox and News, but
so does CNN lie?
No,
they don't. Okay. How about MSNBC?
No.
What about CBS?
No.
What about New York Times?
Oh no, definitely not.
So it's just Fox and Friends, or just Fox that lies? Okay, gotcha.
And Breitbart.
Breitbart lies too? Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, is there anything else you got? Are you voting for Bernie?
I mean, I'm going to vote for the Democratic candidate, whoever it is.
Oh, so you like pedophiles to be your president? Gotcha.
Well, I mean,
he did say he liked little kids rubbing their hairs on his leg. I do remember him saying that. What about the racism? What about the racist things that he did? So you like racist too? Gotcha.
You like racist and racist?
No, I don't like racist. I don't like Joe Biden. Joe Biden was putting black people in jail. I don't like that. Joe Biden said if you integrated the schools, it was going to be a jungle, a racial jungle. That's Joe Biden.
You care. Your answer.
Joe Biden said that. I did.
Anyways.
Do what?
Why do you care? I mean, you're probably for it anyways.
No, I'm not for it.
Your parents.
Apparently, you're not watching the shows because I'm not for it.
Well, your parents probably were, or your grandparents.
Well, you sound white. Was your grandparents and stuff? I think we even found information that Joe Biden's relatives own slaves. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to that.
Probably, most likely.
How about you? Did your parents or grandparents own slaves?
White, like.
Oh, you're one of those white people that are ashamed to be white. Gotcha. Ashamed to be white. Shouldn't be. Is that all? Are you're stunned, ain't you?
No.
You're not?
Hey, my mom still hasn't told me when to go to bed.
So she hasn't told you to go to bed yet?
No, she hasn't.
Well, she needs to, because I'm coming over. And we don't want you up to hear all the noises we're going to be making. And don't kiss her in the morning. I'm just giving you a heads up. Don't kiss her in the morning, man. I'm telling you. Cops. Flat Earth, what's up?
I'm crazy. Crazy for buying some couches.
You know you
crazy for buying, crazy for trying, crazy for buying couch there.
Punk ass. Flat Earth, what's up?
Yeah, so who's trying to start a race war? Who is they?
The deep state. The shadow government. The New World Order. The Bilderbergs. The Illuminati. The people that are in control. You asked me.
Putting all this stuff out to start a race war.
You asked me a question. I'm trying to give you an answer.
Putin, wake up.
The people.
Putin.
The people that.
You're crazy.
Are you going to listen, or are you going to just giggle and?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. The people that control the mainstream media, that push agendas. You can't see it.
You mean the ones that cover black people being shot down and murdered in the street?
Did you? Okay.
Them?
Well, tell me when's the last story you seen of white people being shot down in the street? When? 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 Listen. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you wake up. When is the last story you seen on a white person being shot by the police?
Find it and show it to me.
Well, I just showed that guy 500, and this was 2016 numbers. 500 white Americans were killed by cops. What stories did you see on the nightly news about white people being killed by cops?
Well, I'm guessing that there must have been a reason why they were shot. They had a weapon. Yeah. I didn't see a weapon on that poor guy who got his neck choked on the ground.
So look, I'm trying to give you hints and help you wake up from this programming that you're in.
I'm trying to tell you you're sleeping. And
no, I'm not sleeping.
All the
I can see these things. I don't know why you can't.
Well,
I don't agree with cops. Listen, I don't agree with cops killing. Listen, I don't agree with cops killing black people. I don't agree with cops killing anybody.
You're Trump dumb, buddy.
Yeah, that's what it is. And you got the Trump derangement syndrome, and you can't see stuff.
You're Trump dumb.
So what would you call yourself then? Would you say you're educated?
Oh, yes.
And you can't see these facts that I'm pointing out to you? I reckon they're just coincidences.
No, you're living in your little world.
I hear you, man. I bet you this, though. Now, look here. Listen. I bet you this. You'll go back today, and in a quiet moment that you have in your day, you'll start thinking about it. Why don't they show the white people getting killed by the police? I reckon all 500 of them had guns. Well, if that's true, why wouldn't that be a story? Why wouldn't that be a story? That would be a great story to show, wouldn't it? Cops kill a white man with a gun? That would be a great story. Why wasn't that showed? Using your logic, that all of them had guns.
If there's that,
wouldn't that help? Wouldn't that help promote? Wouldn't that help promote?
All over it.
Wouldn't that help promote the stereotypical white man that's got a gun?
With your balloon guns in front of the Capitol.
And what's wrong with that? That's our rights. That's our rights. That's our so you're in favor of taking people's constitutional rights away from them?
So the people in Minneapolis that are rallying is because they're getting freaking practically tear gas because they're black.
What?
And they don't have any long guns.
No, they were getting tear gas because they were tearing stuff up.
Right. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I seen the video.
Whatever.
So you didn't see the video?
Have long guns. They weren't trying to threaten the governor.
No, they were. I don't remember seeing them guys with long guns threatening anybody. I did see the people up in Minneapolis busting cop car windows.
Intimidate people with their.
I did see them busting windows.
Say anything?
I did see them busting windows.
Because they're good old.
So why were they busted? So why were the guys with guns? You know, they weren't threatening anybody. They were just.
As if they needed guns to go.
You do need guns against a tyrannical government. What is that, a crazy cat lady cackle? Is that what that is?
Oh, now we're getting the Trump insult.
That's not no Trump insult. That's what you're doing. Oh. You're not listening to what I'm trying to tell you. And you're just giggling it off.
Because you're crazy.
So tell me, if the cops, okay, look, listen, using your logic, if the police are so militarized and killing people, why wouldn't you want to own a gun so you could defend yourself?
Oh, well, I hope the black people hear all this. I hope they get lots of guns, the big long ones.
Everybody should have a gun.
I hope they go to Arbery Street or the McMichael Street and they stand there with long guns.
That's fine.
I hope they do that.
That's their right.
They can try to intimidate.
That's their right to do that. But don't tear up stuff.
And eventually,
Don't bust windows. That is their constitutional right to do that, ma'am. I'm all in favor of that. I'm not in favor, however, I'm not in favor, which you are, and I'm assuming you're a Democrat because you are in favor of people destroying private property and public property. So you're in favor of that. Most of the people on the left are in favor of that.
Nor am I in favor of people standing out in front of the.
Well, not you just said black people should do it. You just said black people should do it, and I agreed with you that they should protest with long guns because it's their right to carry them. But you don't get the right to tear stuff up.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
Yep. Libtard. Libtard. Do you not understand that, ma'am? Trumpdom's not. We're not in favor of tearing up stuff. We're not in favor of listen, I agree with you. Black people, go out and buy a gun. If the police is so angry and militarized, it's your right to own a firearm in this country. I agree with that right. FlatEarth, what's up? What's a lie? FlatEarth, what's up?
Hey, I wanted you to elaborate a little bit more on that thing you said about the Illuminati. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, you know, there's a bunch of different sets of that. They're like a bunch of different groups. They're all going for the same thing. You got the Bilderbergs, the 300, the Illuminati, the Masons. You know, they're all working for the same end goal. Mm-hmm. And I think there's only like 6 corporations that control the media that we see. Mm-hmm. So they push out in the news every night what they want us to see. They don't show us the whole story, or they don't, like I was talking about I can't remember the last time I seen a story of a cop killing a white man. I don't remember the last story. Mm-hmm. Because the news media don't show it, because it don't help them with their narrative that cops are bad to keep the black community stirred up, or if it's a white person that kills a black person, it keeps us arguing with each other. We're being played.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I believe that the government is trying to motivate a race war.
Yeah.
Also a war against the police and the citizens in the streets. That's what they're leading to. I believe that they're going to crash the economy so it could be hell out there.
Yeah. So then they have the excuse to call in the UN to help settle things down over here. This is all a plan. It's been planned. You know, it's just happening now. It's coming to fruition now.
You don't think Trump is in that as well?
I think that's why they're mad at Trump, because he's trying to expose this. Mm. That's why I think everybody's mad at Trump. And it's not just Democrats that are mad at him. It's the people on the right that are part of it too. You know, the Democrats ain't the only crooked ones in Washington. We got a bunch of crooked Republicans up there as well. Mm-hmm. And I think they're going after Trump because of what he's exposing. There's been more people fired from the CIA, FBI, DOJ since Trump took office than any other time. Mm-hmm. And what's coming out now, they're showing where Barack Obama's administration was spying on Trump. The FISA warrants were false. You know, they went to the courts and got them falsely. Mm. And Trump is exposing this stuff. Look at the number of pedophiles that have been arrested since Trump come into office.
Right.
And it's worldwide. Look, it's not just here in America. This is worldwide. Mm-hmm. Because this is the way I think about it. I think it's Satan versus God. It's it's evil versus good. These people are doing evil things with children all around the world, and it didn't just start. This has been going on for centuries. Yeah. The things that they do with children, the adrenochrome, the draining them, the cannibalizing them. These people, when Trump is up there talking about these people are sick, that's what he's talking about. He can't come out and just tell everybody what's going on, because the majority of people couldn't handle it because they're so asleep with the programming that we've been put in to be dumbed down and not think outside the box. It's like you can't see the forest for the trees. It's right there in front of you, man. It's right in front of you. Just look. We have forgotten how to look.
Yeah. The media has brainwashed everybody.
They have.
I believe that. On my end, I believe this on both sides. I think it's a red pill, blue pill thing. I think the Republicans are blue and the Democrats are red. I think it's evil on both sides, to be honest.
Oh yeah, there's evil on both sides. That's what I was saying. There's evil on both sides. And you know what I think needs to be done with the evil on both sides?
Mm-hmm.
They need to be put in jail.
Right.
If not worse. It depends on what their crime is. But if these things that they're saying about the cannibalizing children and drinking their blood and stuff like that and sexually trafficking them, if you're a part of that, your ass needs to be hung.
Mm-hmm.
And it needs to be done in the courthouse square on a Saturday, or we set up a national holiday so everybody can come down and see it.
Mm-hmm.
National TV.
They're the ones poisoning the music. They're the ones promoting the homosexuality agenda. Because that's what they ultimately want to do. They want to go from homosexuality to messing with children in public.
Exactly. But why is that? It's because that's evil. That's what it's against God's law. You know, everything that they're trying to promote is something that God said was against his rules.
Mm-hmm.
So they're pushing this stuff to bring about the Antichrist. That's what I'm saying, man. We're living in some
very bad times.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. I think we're living in pretty good times because I'm waiting on Jesus to come back.
All right.
You know.
And also, one more point before I go. I think that they're doing this on purpose. I think that they're hiring people on purpose to go out there and commit these murders in the police system so they can be recorded and spark these race wars. Because ain't nobody just going to be on somebody's neck on camera knowing they'll be recorded.
Well, it's like the MK Ultra programming. You know, the CIA does to people. Have you ever seen that movie Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
That's MK Ultra programming, what they did to him. It's like when he said he walks by a bookstore, he has to go in and buy that book. You know, it's ingrained in the system because they brainwashed him and programmed him to do that. I think that's what's going on with a lot of these kids that are doing these school shootings. We need to see if they were seeing psychiatrists, and if they were, what kind of drugs they were on. Because most of the pictures, if you look at these pictures of these kids when they're in their mug shots, their eyes are all bugged out. They look like a shift. You know, their eyes are all. Have you seen them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They all look the same. Something is wrong with them people. It's medicine that's got them looking like that, or it's demonic possession. I don't know which one it is, but something's wrong with that kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, I appreciate the call, man.
All right, no problem, man. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Diamond caller right there. What's up? Deborah, what are you talking about? Who's big dribbling mouth or what? I am doing something good here, girl. All right, excuse me, sir. That picture looks like a man. I don't know. You got me confused. Stop taking them pharmaceuticals. FlatEarth, what's up? Hello? Hello? Didn't say nothing. I don't know why whites are serial killers. I don't know. I do remember a serial killer that was a black guy. He was riding around shooting people from the trunk of his car. So it's not all whites. Maybe it's mostly whites. I don't know. FlatEarth, what's up?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, how you doing?
Pretty good. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Andre. I'm in New York.
What's up, Andre?
All right, how you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah. I was looking and listening to the show and everything. I just wanted to say that, you know, it's kind of a shame. You know, it's shameful how everybody be doing things these days, you know?
Yeah.
It's too many people out here. You know, it's just too many people. It's getting to a point where it's just ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
The way everything is going down. You know, people's getting killed on camera.
Yeah.
You know, and like you said, it's starting becoming like a race war.
I think that's what they're trying to push for.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that.
No.
You know, like, you minding your business. I feel like I don't like you, so I'm just gonna walk up on you and just shoot you.
Yeah. That's just evil. You know, that's just evil walking the earth.
Yeah, you know.
You know, it says that in the Bible too, that the devil be walking around like a roaring lion, consuming who he can consume. That's what I think that is.
Yeah. I mean, that could be just like that. But if you think about it, if you look all over the world, like you look at the media all over the world, it's like the black people is against everybody. I mean, everybody. You got the Chinese kicking people out their house since the corona thing started. You got cops killing people all over the place. You know, it's like it's just coming too much.
So that's what I'm trying to do this for, so we can have a conversation with each other. You know, we got more in common than what we think. We're all in this boat together. We're not part of that group up there.
It's ridiculous. I think what really should happen, you know, I mean, if it came down to it, right? If it comes down to it, if everybody that feel a unity get together, you know, if everybody feels a unity, get together and start fighting back against all this other stuff, I think there will be a lot of changes going on out here because people, you know, it's got to stop.
It's got to, man.
You know, the racism is for what? There's no reason for the racism.
Nope.
No, there's no real reason.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it is as much racism out here as the media is trying to tell us. They try to make everything into a racial thing because it keeps us arguing with each other. And as long as we're arguing with each other, we're not looking at them. You know, we're not looking at the real people that are causing the problems.
Yeah, you know, I grew up where I live at. I grew up with the racism. You know, I grew up with the racism. I grew up with white people jumping black people, 5-on-1 jumps and all kind of stuff. I mean, this is from when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
And it seemed like it went away for a little while. Like, it got buried a little bit. And then all of a sudden, now it's just coming right back up again. Like, you know, it's blatant. And now there's more people coming out.
I think that started under Obama's administration. You know, look, I was born in 1970. So I've never seen race relations during my lifetime as bad as they are right now. You know, seeing this pretty much a daily basis. I think it's part of their plan so they can separate us. Because if they separate us, they pretty much won. They can keep doing what they're doing because we're down here fighting with each other, and we're not seeing what they're doing.
Yeah, true.
We just need to come together, man, and get off this.
I think there's a lot. You know what? I think there's good and bad in every race, every culture. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, there is.
But it's blatant when it comes down to black people. It's just blatant. It's right there in the open.
What, did you think black people are bad people?
I think some are. There's some bad black people, yes.
Yeah, but there's bad white people too.
Oh yeah, man. Well, I know.
You know, it's in everybody.
But it's just terrible how it is because, you know, you see black people getting killed on camera more and more. It's becoming more of a common thing. You know, even though there's white people getting killed, it's getting more and more common on camera when it comes down to black people. And I think that's where a lot of this outrage is coming from. Well,
that's what I was trying to talk to that other guy earlier. I said, I can't remember the last story where they showed about a white person being killed by the police. I don't remember seeing a story about that. Because the white community don't get outraged about it. The black community does. So I think they show more of them because it outrages the black community, and then they're trying to start off a race war. I believe that.
Yeah, but you know what? I see, and the thing is, when a white person kills a black person, it's always an investigation. But when it's a black person kill a white person, he's in jail automatically. There's no investigation. The investigation has to be locked up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on, police is committing murders. You know what I'm saying?
And I think any police, I don't care what color they kill. If the police are murdering people, they should be in jail. I don't care who it was they killed. If they're breaking the law, they're no different than me or you. They should be in jail for that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
They should have been locked up. They fired. This guy should be in jail in gym pop.
That's what I'm saying. That's what one of the things I was saying. I said, they fired them guys yesterday because they did something wrong. Why didn't they go ahead and charge them with something?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. So now the FBI is doing an investigation. It shouldn't have been no investigation. It's to the point now, it's even on the news, on TV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What kind of investigation you need? We got a video of the guy kneeling on his neck.
Yeah, what more do you need? The guy was sitting there with his leg on this guy's neck. Even though he was dead, he still had his leg on his neck.
Yeah, that's just, and them other 3 cops that allowed him to do that. They should all be charged.
Yeah,
they
all did get charged. They all lost their jobs.
Well, they all lost their jobs. I don't think they've charged anybody with anything yet, but they all should be charged because they sit right there and allow that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate the call, man.
Yeah, same here, man. I'll be looking for your show some more, man. Yo, thank you.
All right, thank you. Diamond caller right there, man. Lying to the people. He said, you don't have to have no mask on. You ain't got to have no mask on. 2 weeks later, you better put a mask on. Which is it, Fucci? Make up your mind. Make up your mind, Fucci. You and old Scarf Lady over there. Scarf Lady, you see pictures of her old time? She's got like perfect teeth. This girl up here with the scarf on's got jacked up teeth. Looks like she's chewing on rocks. Who is this? What happened to your teeth? I'm talking about older pictures. She had like perfect teeth. And this girl up here is all jacked up.